Time now for Exact Science, brought to you by Humana, your partner in health.
In this segment, we're going to demonstrate the bench press. Joe Stockstill from Lewisburg, Tennessee is going to demonstrate. We're going to do a regular bench with a bar. With this movement, we want to make sure we get about a thumb length grip off the knurl. We don't want to go really wide with the hands. Real wide out here puts a lot of excess stress on the shoulders and on the pec muscles themselves. So we bring it into about 1 thumb length from the end of the knurl. From there, we take our thumbs under the bar so we have a full grip so the bar doesn't slip out. We want to initiate by picking up the bar out of the rack. We want to keep the bar over the midline of the body, the midline of the chest. Joe's going to keep, when he does this movement, 5 points of pressure, both feet on the ground, his hips, his shoulders, and his head stay in contact while he does this movement. Controls it down, stays tight, draws the bar up and back slightly. We perform a bench press in our program. We think it's very important, especially nowadays the way football is played, where you can use your arms, and we do more where we're jamming players, extending out.
We're here at the University of Tennessee with Joe Stockstill. We're demonstrating today a dumbbell bench. This is a great alternative if you have a shoulder issue and you have trouble with the bar, doing a barbell bench press. On a dumbbell bench, Joe's going to lay back. Remember, 5 points of contact. Both feet are in contact with the ground, hips, shoulders, and head. We're going to start from the top position. This is called a neutral grip. Palms are in. By keeping those palms in, keeping the elbows in, we're taking less stress off the shoulder joint. Joe's going to go ahead, perform a few reps. He's keeping the elbows in, controlling the negative, then driving the weight up. Again, he's keeping that low back press to the ground, good 5 points of contact. Another variation we can do with this movement, we can alternate from the top position. What this is doing is adding more shoulder stabilization. Go ahead and perform a few reps. Again, keeping his abs tight. That other dumbbell is up, the shoulder got to stabilize, and we're still working those chest, front delt, and triceps.
We believe players need to be stronger in their shoulder and obviously their chest area, their pecs, but also in the shoulder area to prevent injuries and things of that nature.
You know, Coach, everybody talks about strength training during the off season and in the summer, but it's important during the season as well.
It's year round, and that's probably one of the biggest growth and maturation processes in our football program right now are all of our strength gains, and Dave Lawson, Mike Sershin do a tremendous job. It's even doubly challenging when you're playing the inordinate amount of freshmen that you're having to play right now, because usually you redshirt them and they live 4 days a week and they're on a completely different routine than the players that are in season. But we have a season plan right now where they're also making great gains in the strength and conditioning area as well.
And those freshmen have to learn that it is year-round.
Well, that's exactly right, and they do a great job, and our players now are conditioned, and it's kind of that culture. When they come off the field, they go right into the weight room, and it's also about injury prevention. And if we'll go a day or two without lifting, they want to do it because they're so bought into it that they expect it after practice.